Welcome back to part 5 of the Overconsumption Core. Let's get straight into it. This first video is absolutely insane. So it mentions the reality of owning this much makeup, extreme overconsumption, and as you can see, lots of makeup. She spent thousands of pounds. About 25% maximum gets used regularly, which is like 1/4. I've decluttered hundreds of pounds of makeup because it expired before I used it up. Guys, just look at this. This amount of makeup can only be a shopping addiction problem. I've also decluttered thousands as I won't ever use it. Oh my goodness. I enjoy the variety but 100% regret buying this much. Oh geez. So many of the products don't work for me. I just bought it based on the product being viral. See, that's the issue as well. I've been on a year-long makeup no buy for 7 months, 5 months ago. That's good. Good on you. But I still feel tempted to buy new makeup with all the new products being, what was that last one? Being released. Yeah, so as you can see, that was quite the collection and variety of makeup products. I think it's great they've started to do that challenge, but I don't even know how individuals get to that point of consumption. And I know a lot of people always like to comment, oh, it's their money, they can do whatever they want, it's their life. And I'm like, yeah, I agree, it is. But when you're posting it online for everyone to see, it kind of normalizes that amount of consumption in a way. But the fact that she's at least taken, I guess, accountability for the fact that she has a lot and is trying to do better, I think that's amazing. People can do what they want with their money at the end of the day. I just could never justify paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for something I'm not even going to be able to use because I've got so many of the other same product. And like she said, she's only using 25% of what she has, which is just such a waste of her or his hard-earned money. So I just don't really understand it personally. This next video is interesting. Overconsumption Core. Oh my. A drawer for just new unopened products. Buy new skincare when I don't need it. How much there is? Absurd amount of makeup I'll just probably never use up just because it's fun to buy. Oh gosh. Look at it all. And there's more. Buy new perfumes just because the bottle is cute. Having 10 heart necklaces that are basically the same. Never not buying new clothes. Look at all those. Oh my goodness. Always shopping bags laying around. So as you can see, quite the collection of array of different products, whether it was perfume, clothing, makeup, skincare, like just takes up so much space and room and money. Like you're spending so much money on all of those. Absurd. Let's watch this video together.
I'm gonna piss some people off in a sec, but here goes. Fast fashion, overconsumption, and influencer culture has helped normalize some pretty messed up behavior. Doing new clothing hauls every week and every month is not normal. It's also not normal to buy luxury goods and act like you're just buying groceries. It's also not normal to constantly be off on holidays or retreats. Not normal to own storefronts worth of beauty and makeup products. We're constantly seeing this type of consumer behavior online, and then it suddenly starts to feel normal. But not only is this super unrealistic for people, it's also super unsustainable. Also, it's not a human right to be able to afford cheap and trendy clothing. In fact, people have been on budgets long before Shein existed. Shein is not that old. Borrowed, swapped, got secondhand clothes, got clothes from older kids, and whenever we got a piece of clothes from an actual store, it was something special. Now I sound ancient. I'm just tired of seeing both regular people as well as influencers defend this type of consumer behavior like it's their right. Like their trendy outfit is worth more than the waste and exploitation it cost. Buy less crap and start unfollowing the creators that romanticize overconsumption. Trust me, you will be so much.
Yeah, I like that hot take. And it's so true. Once you're exposed to something constantly, you start to normalize that. So if you're seeing lots of people buying different skincare, different makeups, hauls every week, you're kind of probably going to start to normalize that behavior because you're getting exposed to it often. So you're thinking, oh, that's normal for X, Y, and to do that. So maybe I need to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because what's that saying? When your 5 friends are doing something, you'll be the 6th. You know that saying? It's kind of like that in a way. Let's go through this next video. Overconsumption Core. What is that? Looks like a cabbage. Who's making these things, honestly? Like, and who's buying them? Oh my goodness, they're like the most randomest things ever. That lip gloss thing? What is that? Oh. They're just like quirky ornaments. Like, are people even buying this stuff? What is that? It doesn't even have a face. Oh my god. Sushi things? Like, why? Oh, who's buying? Like, honestly. Let's go into the next video. Overconsumption Core. Look at all these lippies just for her purse. That was like 10. Multiple concealers, always having backups for my products before they run out. Multiple blushes, multiple mascaras, lots of perfume. Oh my gosh, always buying something new. Look at all those clothes. Many heels. It's the lippies for the purse. Why does one person need so many? There was like 10 there. And the amount of clothes that she had, I mean, I'm not perfect either. I have very much slowed down on buying clothes because I just don't really have room. I need to declutter them. I might make a video for that actually, decluttering my clothing. Because yeah, I definitely need to go through them again and do some spring cleaning, even though it's only autumn. Not the right season. Alright, we're going off strong into this one. Overconsumption Core. A million mugs because I love buying things with cute characters on them even though I don't use them at all. Can't stop buying new perfumes because I'm looking for my signature scent. I prefer matte lip but I can't stop buying lip gloss because the packaging is cute. Extra clothing racks because both my closets are full. Oh my goodness. Display shelf filled with cute things that I love to look at but will never wear or use. Candle shelf because I have to buy one every single time. Bath and Body Works. Shopping bags. Second closet overflowing. An entire room just for stuff. Okay, so here I was thinking, oh, it's not even gonna be that bad. The like lounge room didn't look that cluttered. But then she started opening drawers and showing us a whole room dedicated to things that she just has. Oh, the mugs. Were those Hello Kitty? I feel like they were. A lot of people actually do collect Hello Kitty, don't they? That's like a thing. Yeah, pretty sure. Isn't it just so crazy, like, to have that much stuff? And like she said, she doesn't use or wear most of it. It's just like, she's collecting it, really. Let's go on to the next video. Okay, so she starts off by saying, I was a huge victim of overconsumption. I started becoming a minimalist in 2022. Don't judge my past mistakes. I hate that I'm wasting money on all of the liquids and potions that I don't even use or wear. So she starts off by, oh my goodness, so that's 1/4 of her makeup skincare collection. Products that don't work on her or some that are discontinued. Gee, easy. Look at how many there are. These are the products that I used to be allergic to. That's a whole nother thing, like the ingredients. What's in the products you're using, that's a very important thing. I'd be definitely looking into it. Trust me. Look into the ingredients of what you're wearing. Next, she bought those and never opened. And it's a whole box full of stuff. The PR gifts I used to get. Oh my goodness. What, all that packaging for one brow thing? Was that right? Did I see that? Mixing stuff to clean. I'm a minimalist who doesn't really buy stuff anymore now. Well, that's good. These shoes is... taken accountability and recognised her behaviours. Have to start somewhere. Alright, let's watch this next video together.
I'm gonna show you this, guys, because I consider us best friends, but don't judge me. My makeup drawer. It's a mess. We're gonna reorganize it together. Ta-da! That's not it. Ta-da!
Now it's just like organised consumption. Like, were those all lip glosses or like lipsticks? That whole thing, she's kept adding more, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, what? At least it's organised, guys. At least it's organised now. Let's go on to the next video.
These drawers are definitely given overconsumption final boss. This is just the reality of being a content creator who works part-time in beauty retail. Obviously collected way more than my fair share of makeup. It's a lucky day for my friends and family. We are going to declutter this together, and some of these products are going to get new homes. Started off with all my powder products, moved on to my lip products, separated them into glosses, balms and masks, and lip tints. For some reason I only have about 3 lipsticks. It's obviously just born to be a gloss girly. These don't look very neat, but in my head they are organised, and I know exactly what I've got. Next we are moving on to concealers, and I give you my full permission to judge me for this one. Can't already tell I am a sucker for a Maybelline concealer. In my defence, concealers always run out really fast. You don't get much for your money. Moving on to anything pencil shaped, which is a mascara, lip pencil, eyebrow pencil. Got rid of loads of stuff out of here. I don't really fill in my eyebrows. Some of the mascaras have seen better days. They were looking a little bit crusty. Foundations and skin tints was an easy one. Every single one I've got I use. Then it was onto the random miscellaneous skincare bits, small ones for travel. Decided to donate the rest. Here comes my ungodly collection of face masks. 10-year-old pamper party obsessed self would be absolutely drooling over these. Ta-da! There we have it. It's still kind of giving organised mess. These are my drawers, and I now know where every single product is. So that's all that matters, really. Can't tell me it doesn't look 10 times better though. And everything right here is going to a new home.
Okay, it does look better. It looks like, again, organised clutter, organised consumption. But the fact that she was donating or giving some of those away to family friends is amazing. That's great. Another important thing to do, if you're getting gifted products, please make sure if it has been opened that it's still within date, because sometimes once you open a product it'll expire 12 months later, or it could be 24 months. It just depends. You always need to look at the label on it. It will tell you. So that's one thing to just be really mindful of, because once you open certain products it will expire after a certain time, and if you use those said products and they're expired, could do really bad damage to your skin or wherever you're putting it. So just be very mindful of that as well. And I saw that she had Burt's Bees. I use that lip chap. It's my favourite. I use the Vanilla Bean one, the blue one. Yes, we love that one. Let's go on to the next video.
When you think about it, why are girl hobbies just shopping? Like, I feel like we should have more to do. I feel like girl hobbies recently are just consumption, and I'm saying that because I was recently laid off, and so I have no money for like fun and like activities. But why are girl hobbies only consumption based? Going to get a matcha, going to get a coffee, like even reading in public, I feel like the pressure to buy something if I'm going to the cafe, or like just the big one being shopping, because I'm like, I want to walk around and I want to get my steps in, and I also want to be inside the mall. If I step foot in the mall, I will unfortunately buy something, because there's something there that I don't know, I need, you know. And so where exactly did all the hobbies go? Even crocheting. I like to crochet, but crocheting is a hobby that you gotta put money into. I got 2 balls of yarn. They were $50. Like, what exactly are free activities that the girls are doing that free?
That's so true. I've never thought about it like that. Me and my girlfriends always like, let's go to Kmart, let's go to here, let's go to blah blah blah. Why is shopping one of our hobbies? is so mind-blowing. I've never thought about it like that. And what are some hobbies that are free? I was gonna say like playing video games, but you have to buy the said console or PC or whatever to play it, and then you have to buy the game, depending. Sometimes they're free, but that's so true. I guess like going for a walk with your friend, or I don't know, comment below, let me know some free activities that you do with your friends that you really enjoy, that are like free or like minimal, low budget kind of thing. Let's go on to the next video. Trying to figure out how the book I have this many pairs and still wear the same 5 regularly. Why is that so true? Like the undie drawer, mine is literally overfilling as we speak, and I'm gonna have to go through it. I wear the same pairs like nearly every time. Let's go on to the next video. Overconsumption Core. No, because look how many. It's filling the whole floor. Oh my goodness. No, that's too much. Oh my goodness. You know one thing that I would never buy? It's that bloom thing. You've definitely, I reckon, seen it. I think it's green and it's bloom. I would never buy that. Honestly. This is just like insane because it's literally filling the whole floor. It's covering the whole floor. Where do these even go? Like, where do you even put all this products? Are they going through it? Are they just like, because it'd be interesting to know if any of these are expired or past their use by date. That's crazy. Let's go on to the next video. Overconsumption Core. Oh my god. Buying products that you don't need just because it's fun. Be so real. I'm sorry, but did you see the cute little things that this person had on their wall hanging up? Those are so cute. I'm all for angel numbers. Don't know about you. I need to get one of those, except I can't put anything on the wall, so it's really pointless. But I just had to point that out. I'm getting so distracted. Let's go on to the next video. Overconsumption Core. Oh my. It's a drawer just full of stuff. There's more? There's more. No. She had container tubs full of more stuff. No. We need to be, come on, be so real. We need to just be doing better. Because, I'm sorry, but to me, there's just no way you're using all of those products. There were so many. In just so many different spots and places and bits and bobs. Like, what? I'm just going to quickly add some screenshots on the screen that I saw. Like, and the wording it says is somebody going to match my freak? Truly believing I need all of these, ... But don't worry, I'm decluttering because I'm overwhelmed. Which is great. But in the video, I couldn't for some reason save it. Sometimes people's settings are like, you're not able to save their videos. So I took a screenshot instead, but in that video, like, you can see all of the products that this person has got, and it's just mind-boggling to me. Well, that's everything that I have today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Are you more of a minimalist? Are you an overconsumer? Are you somewhere in the middle? Personally, I've been on the consuming end and I've definitely toned it down. I'm more between like lower end of consumption because I've just realized how much money I can save and space that I have now because I've decluttered other things and I've not kept buying things. And don't forget, if you want to join the fam, the community, don't forget to sub below. I appreciate having you here and I hope to see you in our next video. Have an amazing day. I will see you next time.